Hello, DBSB here, what do I call myself? Am I an editor, a curator, a compiler? Yes, the compiler. The compiler of Tiny Ream Zine. The small zine that is, it's all about the actual physical thing. There's too many things which are made on the internet which don't actually exist. So I'm kind of all about the physical thing. This is the layout for the first Tiny Ream Zine, which I compiled this spring, and yeah, we've got, that's how it looks, and it's all with the physical thing. The only constraint is I need the physical thing, and it needs to be on one of these record cards, which are 5 by 3 inches or 127 by 76 millimeters. I need the physical thing. It needs to be photocopiable, but I'm up for anything. So this year, the birth of the Tiny Ream Zine, the first one was the Tiny Ream Zine #1, which was a kind of proof of concept of seeing if it could work out. And then I got sent some rather amazing pictures of different Draculas drawn by Brian, and I thought they're really good. Why not try and do more of a written word zine? We're using his pictures, so there was the Tiny Ream Zine theme vampire zine, which was kind of with Brian's illustrations and then people's written stories, poems, just there, and that I was pretty pleased with that. And then on the Twitter for the Tiny Ream Zine, at Ream Tiny, I was sent a picture by Russell, and I thought that's a pretty interesting picture. It sparks lots of different ideas in my head, and I thought, why not get people to do a Twitter story, but only one tweet long, about this picture. So I've got a little mini zine here, which is quite nice. This one I made digitally rather than together like this. I kind of prefer the hands-on, get some Pritt stick out, cut it and paste it kind of way. I'm working on the constantly rolling Tiny Ream Zine, which can be anything at all, no particular theme, just whatever people want to send me that is this size. And then there's also the horror zine, which I think only needs another 4 pages and it's done. So if you've got any ideas, send them to me, and I'll stick them in. I've got a couple of ideas for the future of Tiny Ream Zines. Maybe I should let you know what they are. So the next theme zine that I'm going to be, it's going to be a double issue, and I've got ideas for how to package it and stuff. I'm very excited about this, but it's going to be a double issue, erotica and filth. So if you've got an erotic idea and then a filth, just pure, how very dare you. I think I'm going to do that as a double issue, so there'll be the erotica, which is a bit saucy, and then just the one that's going to get me banned from the photocopy shop. Yeah, get them down on your cards and send them in to me. And I'm also interested in doing a cookery tiny Ream Zine. So, you know, if you can get a recipe and how to cook something on here, or even it could be a restaurant review, it could be anything. Food related, this size, and you can, I'll put it into the tiny Ream Zine food. And then something that I've got vague planning for doing a bit of a tiny Ream Zine live installation thing, but I've got to tweak that a bit more. So keep on the Tiny Ream Zine Facebook page or Twitter for more information about that. If you want to get in contact with me, like I say, Facebook or Twitter are the places, or you can send me an SAE to the Train of Thought Gallery, which is addresses just there. Send an SAE, and if you don't have any bits of paper this size, I'm always, whenever I put a SAE, I send a few of these in there as well. So yes, I think that is enough yabbering on. I hope you've had seasonal niceness, and yes, if you had any arts and crafts materials, get some art and crafts, do it to this size, and send it in to the Tiny Ream Zine, and it'll go in a zine, and I'll send you back a tiny Ream Zine, and everything will be fun and groovy. So I think that is it for now. Please send your horror things in, send your general rolling things in, recipes, erotica and filth. Tiny Ream Zine are signing out.